California native plants are plants that existed in California prior to the arrival of European explorers and colonists in the late 18th century. California includes parts of at least 3 phytochoria. The largest is the California Floristic Province, a geographical area that covers most of California, portions of neighboring Oregon, Nevada, and Baja California, and is regarded as a world hotspot of biodiversity. Introduction. In 1993, the Jepson Manual estimated that California was home to 4,693 native species and 1,169 native subspecies of varieties, including 1,416 endemic species. A 2001 study by the California Native Plant Society estimated 6,300 native plants. These estimates continue to change over time. Of California's total plant population, 2,153 species, subspecies, and varieties are endemic and native to California alone. According to the 1993 Jepson Manual study, this botanical diversity stems not only from the size of the state, but also its diverse topographies, climates, and soils. Numerous plant groupings exist in California, and botanists work to structure them into identifiable ecoregions, plant communities, vegetation types, and habitats, and taxonomies. California native plants include some that have widespread horticultural use. Sometimes the appreciation began outside of California. Lupins, California fuchsias, and California poppies were first cultivated in British and European gardens for over a century. Selected trees: coniferous trees, sequoias and redwoods. Coast redwood, in the fog-shrouded Coast Ranges. Giant sequoia, in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Pine trees. Bishop pine, coastal species, gardens. Cultipine, gray pine, digger pine, knobcone pine, ponderosa pine, well known in mountains. Lodgepole pine, used for early construction of buildings and other structures. Monterey pine, naturally limited, endemic, widely planted horticulturally around the world. Limber pine, Jeffrey pine, Parry pinyon, shore pine, sugar pine, Torrey pine, western white pine, single-leaf pinyon pine, Great Basin bristlecone pine. The Methuselah, 4,700 years old. Foxtail pine, Californian endemic, 2,000-year-old specimens. Other conifers: Monterey cypress, Santa Lucia fir, and 7 other native Abies species. Douglas fir, Bighorn Douglas fir, Central Coast and Santa Susana Mountains. California nutmeg, incense cedar, Port Orford cedar, Lawson cypress, white fir at high elevations, mountain hemlock, red fir, oak trees. California is home to many deciduous and evergreen oaks, often occurring in oak woodlands. Valley oak, the giant, leather oak, the shrubby one, blue oak, in the Central Valley foothills and Coast Ranges. California black oak, in the higher hills mountains. Canyon live oak, in the higher hills. Interior live oak, in the Central Valley region. Island oak, endemic with distinctive large evergreen leaves. Engelmann oak, shade-giving with a cool blue-gray cast to the foliage. Coast live oak is found in the Coast Ranges, Transverse Ranges, Peninsula Ranges, and along the coast's hills and adjacent interior valleys, and many other habitats and gardens. Riparian trees in riparian areas. Some of the trees include California sycamore, white alder, quaking aspen, Fremont cottonwood, black cottonwood, arroyo willow, tan oak, California bay laurel, madrone, toyon, bigleaf maple. Western blue elderberry is found throughout the state, an important host for birds, butterflies, pollinators, and beneficial insects. California buckeye, western redbud, California black walnut, California hazelnut. Selected shrubs: Chamisa greasewood, serviceberry, manzanita, coyote brush, California lilacs, flannelbush, creosote bush, lupins, snowberry, huckleberry, coffeeberry, lemonade berry, sugarbush, gooseberries and currants, sages. Selected desert plants: California fan palm, Joshua tree, California juniper, blue palo verde, yellow foothill palo verde, single-leaf pinyon, Fremont cottonwood, ocotillo, creosote bush, Indian mallow, brittlebush, desert agave, California barrel cactus, banana yucca, Mojave yucca, rush milkweed, purple desert sand verbena, sacred datura. Selected perennials: sunny habitats, California poppy are found in drier places. California poppies are also an annual in many places. Douglas iris and Pacific coast hybrids. Monkey flower e.g. Mimulus aurantiacus, Mimulus guttatus, Mimulus cardinalis and cultivars. Columbine, coyote mint, buckwheats, shady habitats, western wild ginger, Pacific bleeding heart, island coral bells, canyon coral bells, heucherella, three-leaf foam flower, redwood sorrel, ferns, polypody ferns, e.g. Polypodium californicum, native sword ferns, e.g. Polycichum munitum, giant chain fern, goldback ferns, wood ferns, e.g. Drypteris arguta, maidenhair ferns, e.g. Adiantum jordani. Selected bulbs: ethereal spear, meadow onion, golden stars, brodiaeas, blue dixoica. One of the most common native bulb species throughout California, found in grassland and dry meadow habitats. Mariposa lilies, available from reputable horticultural sources. Taking from the wild is illegal and is resulting in significant declines of some species from over collecting. Selected annuals and wildflowers: baby blue eyes, blazing star, California poppy, Chinese houses, elegant clarkia, farewell to spring, meadow foam, miner's lettuce, tarweed, wind poppy. Selected vines: Dutchman's pipevine, morning glory, chaparral clematis, western virgin's bower, calabazilla, wild cucumber manroot, cucamonga manroot bigroot, California wild grape, desert wild grape. Selected grasses: purple three-orn, blue grama, California fescue, Idaho fescue, red fescue, June grass, giant wild rye, California melic, deer grass, purple needlegrass, the state grass of California, Indian ricegrass, pine bluegrass, grass-like sedges, rushes, western blue-eyed grass and yellow-eyed grass. Selected succulents: Dudley's chalk lettuce, garden plant, coast dudleya, canyon live forever, garden plant, fingertips, garden plant, giant chalk dudleya, Britain's dudleya, garden plant, lanceleaf live forever, garden plant, sedum's broadleaf stonecrop, San Bruno elfin butterfly host plant, coast sedum, Feather River stonecrop, Red Mountain stonecrop, roseflower stonecrop, Sierra stonecrop. Environmental challenges: some California native plants are in rapid decline in the native habitat due to urban sprawl, agriculture, overgrazing, recreational impacts, pollution, and invasive non-native species colonization pressures. California also has 1,023 species of non-native plants, some now problematic invasive species such as yellow star thistle, that were introduced during the Spanish colonization, the California Gold Rush, and subsequent immigrations and import trading of the 18th, 19th and 20th centuries.